Right, so I just come off the cross trainer. I've obviously got my good old Cerberus, my Cerberus socks on, compression socks. I've got my Go Faster shoes on, because I am a Go Faster. OD came in and we were talking about the scales and weight. So we're both very similar weight right now, which is cool, which is really interesting. And it sounds like, without us even meaning to do it, the last couple of days we've both done exactly very similar things. So talking about today what we're going to do, and what I'm going to see how today goes, but what I want to do is 24 on, 24 off, 24 on, 24 off, or 24 on, 6 to 18. I've got to finalise this in my head. But yeah, it's just going to be on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Rock it this week, rock it next week, rock it that one. Ideally, I want to rock it for 30 days and then see what really happens. But with calories deficit and calories, and the food and drinking black coffee and drinking green tea and drinking water and only having my vitamins and minerals and vitamin C, and loads of lemon juice, then yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Be interesting for sure. And just do some research on it, and then you'll be like, wow, that is really interesting. Like we were talking about then, saying, you know, if it ends up helping us, let's take a look at, there I am. Hello. If it's as good for me as everyone says, i.e. with recovery and sorting out injuries, etc., it could really help my shoulders, which would be great. I've naturally got a very low metabolic rate, so again, it will be good because it helped me burn through everything that's in my system. It's going to help me detox. It's going to help me clear my system out. It's going to make me go nice and flat, and I won't be bloated, which would be great, which I can already see the difference because of yesterday. I dropped everything, because obviously yesterday all I had was eggs and some potatoes and then a big salad before I went to bed. I was going to have loads of carbs yesterday, but no, I just didn't. Shit bust. So that's not an issue. And I'm just going to push my water up. I've already got a massive green tea over there, which is in my cup, which I shall show you, which is no big deal. I made this earlier on. I'm going to go back later on. You can see. I'm probably going to stick some lemon in that as well, actually. I'm going to look at the timings in a moment. And then I'll go upstairs. I'll grab a whole load more water. I'm going to speak to my awesome buddy, chef friend. So this doesn't go spastically crazy. Speak to the chefs and get a load of lemon, water, lemon of that, and go from there. See what happens. Just roll with it. I'm gonna do legs now. I want to do some squats, as I said, so I'm gonna get involved with the bar. I'm gonna be training again later as well. What am I gonna do tonight? Right, so last night I came in, I did my hours cardio, and I'm probably gonna try and do another hour tonight. Just rolling hills, just clearly rolling hills. But obviously last night I did press ups, sit ups, squats, shoulder press, pull downs, biceps. So tonight I'll flip that on its head. I used to actually do this when I was prepping for the Passion Regiment. I would run and I'd do press ups and blah blah blah. But now I will do hours cardio, like I was running uphill. I'll come off that. Instead of doing press ups, I'll do dips. Instead of doing sit ups, I'll do leg raises, front and rear. Instead of doing squats, I'll do step ups. instead of doing shoulder press, then I may just do side raises, front, sides and rear, because the rear I want to do for fixing my shoulder. And pull downs is pull downs. I could do reverse pull downs. I could put a bar on the rack, which might be a good idea actually. That is a good idea. There you go, cha-ching, eureka. So last night, as obviously I was on here, I'll literally put a bar across here, and I'll be doing a reverse pull. So that'll be hitting my back in a different way. And then it will be triceps, 100 reps. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm on it. Gotta be on it to win it. Or, as I used to say on a certain course, you've got to be in it to win it, which means you've got to get into bed and get your head down and go to sleep. So remember that one. If you ever go on a certain course, remember this key saying: you've got to be in it to win it. Me and the lads I started saying it, and I got all the lads saying it, and we were like, and it became a race to who could get in it the first. Getting in it is in bed. It just become a running joke. It was so funny. Because we were freezing cold anyway, because it's winter time. And we were like, yeah, you got to be in it to win it. So we would race to get all the admin squared, everything prepped, food, water, blah, blah, blah. And then whoever was in bed first and asleep had won. And we were like, right, let's keep doing this. So we just kept doing it, and we rocked it. Parachute regimen, we had the little reg corner, good old blood clot, and we smashed the bejesus out of it, because we were paras. Yep. Powers was strong. The force was strong with the parachute regiment on that one. And we all said to each other, no one quits. We're paras, we don't quit, we do it, we get it done, we fight on, we do not jack and sod off. So no jacking, no failing yourself, no, I'm gonna RTU. So no, we just got it done. We all stayed strong. We all stayed strong together. So that's what we did. Blood clot, yeah, blood clot. Right, let's put some weight on the bar. Let's get squatting, see how I feel. I'd like to push it up. I want to see if my hips twist. I want to see how my adductors are. I want to see how my lower back is. I've got my shoes on. I may stick some plates under my heels as well, just to add to it. And go from there. Let's get this done, let's get this done. I will write all this madness up. So yeah, so tonight, as I said, it will be another hour's cardio, so I've done an hour this morning, and then it will be those exercises that I mentioned. So instead of press-ups, it'll be dips. It'll probably be seated dips as well, just to be different, so I can put the different weight transfers behind me. Instead of squats, it'll be step-ups, because I want the stability working in my legs and I want them independently working. Instead of sit-ups, full sit-ups, it will be rear leg raises off a box, so I get real deep and then come up and hold. Instead of a shoulder press, it will be front, side and rear raises. And I can do that with a bar actually, which would probably be quite good, or I could use it with dumbbells. And then instead of pull downs or chin ups, it will be a reverse pull. So then it'll be really hitting my back in a different way. And then come off that, it's going to be 100 triceps. Boom. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Right, let's get this done.